what's going down, Commanders? There's a little bit, it was a lot on the arse end of the live stream that I was like, many of you may have missed it. I've seen the numbers drop off towards the end as the game come back up, so I thought I'd do a second video. I don't think there's much on the map today. I won't read through, I'll read through as little as possible so you just get the key points of this post. It's basically the War Commander March preview, and we know about the Mayhem, I keep going to call it Mayhem, Speak Mayhem, and then we know about that event next week. But there's other stuff on here that's interesting enough to make a little video. Obviously, the Pathfinder can be used, earned in the event, plus the Omega Fighter Company and 2 bronze techs for it. So we've got a little picture of the Pathfinder, which is that, and it isn't a jet that flies around in circles. It's a direct hit jet, so it flies through where you target. For some reason they're calling it tungsten. I understand they've got to find terms for these things. So the first unit in the tungsten line is here. The Pathfinder is bringing the air support and rain down rockets from the sky. And at max level will get an AA flak turret to defend against enemies. In addition to the Pathfinder, you'll be able to earn its gold tech. This is interesting. This is something we didn't get before early in the live stream. Is the cluster rockets, which will turn the rockets into a cluster missile, fragment into multiple bombs. I can see this being useful alongside the fighter company. As long as Kixeye gives the fighter company a reasonable amount of health and maybe a slight armour or an armour up, this could be really good in PvP alongside Raptors and these things and the fighter company. So in addition to the Pathfinder, you'll be able to earn its gold. I read that, sorry guys. Earn the Pathfinder and lock in the mission track in the event. Then earn additional units in the event store in the Operation Speak Mayhem and enter. And here's the picture of the Omega Fighter Company. It looks cool. I hope they don't fucking give it green, blue. I hope they really go to town with this if they give it some war paints. Really fucking go to town. You know, give us all different options. There's a lot more to come here, guys, so bear with me. Right. The fighter company is now Omega. Complete the sector gold bases to earn the Omega parts. We know this, blah, blah, blah. Upgrade the beast to 30. This will be your first chance to earn the Omega Fighter Company from the sector gold bases in the event, as well as your first chance to earn both the fighter company's Bedlam, Bombardment, and Filler Bunker Buster bronze techs. World map changes. This is the big thing. Beginning March 10th, which is about 12 days away. Token bases will be retired from the game. I've been asking for this. I think many people have been asking for this for a long time as well. They will retire the token bases basically, and faction bases will be exclusively series bases. Fear not though, you'll still be able to purchase the tokens, units and tech in the gear store, with even more content being added in the store soon. Excuse me. We will also debut our long-awaited redesigned challenge bases. That is the medal bases, guys. For more details, take a listen to next week's episode of Drake's Dungeon. This week's Drake's Dungeon will feature lead game designer Young Russell, product designer Cruel, as they discuss upcoming stats, comparison changes to the game, and what it means for the long future of War Commander, as well as the changes to world map bases and store updates. Episode will be available on the 2nd of March, which is we've got the 26th, 27th, 28th Monday, Wednesday, I think. Hang on, let me check my calendar. The 2nd. Yeah, next Wednesday. Social media, right there, blah, 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 blah. So there's some big changes coming onto the world map, guys. I'm glad that they're removing the token bases. They wasn't needed, and they're putting Series 1 units onto the world map. It would be a good chance for a lot of new players to catch up, and then they can, once the events come round, they ain't underpowered no more. You know, that's a great change. The medals bases needs changing. I believe all the bases on the world map, but let's just go one at a time. Let's not rush it. We don't need to rush the changes too quick. Just slip them in there bit by bit. and let the players get used to them, because there will be an outcry. I guarantee the second they change the medals map bases, 100 people, 1,000 people will be on Discord and the forum complaining. But that happens every single time they do a change like that. That's to be expected. There is also a calendar I just want to flick through just for the important stuff. I'm not going to hold you up too much longer. So if I go to general, there is a March calendar. Obviously everything's subject to change, but I'm only going to go through the important stuff that I feel that's important. So we've got PvP season 31 ends on the 2nd of March. Then the event starts on the 3rd, I believe. Yeah, the 3rd. Speak my aim and enter. The event finishes on the 9th. PvP season 32 begins. We've got a gear store update, which should bring a lot of all the older tech, all the old tokens and that into the gear store. Then we've got Warpath begins on the 11th, which is standard after the event. We've got all the legendary bases on the map from the 11th all the way through to the 14th. 15th we've got the nothing new there. I thought I see, bear with me. Yeah, sorry. 13th we've got the Perseus boss base. Basically that's the new Corpus infantry or a robot mech. So we've got to be on the lookout for that one on the 13th. I think it's only the 13th. Yeah. So that starts the 13th. Also on the 15th. Nope, that's the Proteus, sorry. Proteus Standard Elite. That's going to be out for the next couple of months. Perseus on the 20th. On the 18th, we've got the Holdout. These are worth doing, guys. Just grab extra tokens for each unit. I know Andrew's level 15, blah, blah, blah. But you never know when Kixeye's going to add even more levels to a unit. So they're worth going out. And even if it's bored for an hour on the game, just go hit a couple of the bases. Get them done. You know, you ain't got to go mad. Just get a few of them. So if we do get any levels, you might be able to put that initial level on it. And it just boosts that unit up to the standard that it should make it good. They do a typo. I'm not sure if they changed it. Yeah, they changed it. I think 23rd is the Proteus. Every Sunday, basically, from the 13th, will be the Perseus. Leonard again. If you missed any of his tokens, grab them. Advanced materials, I need them. There's the Perseus again. It's 27th. Advanced materials again. So there's some interesting stuff. And don't forget, we're going to get the changes in the token bases on the world map's going to change to Series 1 bases, I believe. You've also got the change in the medals. You've got the Perseus bases on the world map. We've got a Holdout. We've got the main event. There's a lot going on. And I went at Kixeye a bit hard yesterday. I'm still fucking pissed off about all the cheats that are in the game. They need to be fucking rectified. Something needs to happen because it's destroying PvP. Or is it? It's probably making them bank. But yeah, that's that. But there's a lot of entertaining stuff to do if you don't do PvP like me. There's plenty of stuff on there to fucking get your teeth into and have fun with. Hopefully this carries on through the following fucking 6 months. Would have been nice if they give us a decent roadmap of where they want the game to be. But that might come in Drake's Dungeon. I will post Drake's Dungeon once the link goes up. I'll post it on the pages everywhere I am. I'll try to get it out to you guys. They're worth watching. You've got to understand there's going to be some chitter-chatter between the guys. They're humanising themselves to us. So they will be chit-chatting, talking about personal things they do in life. But there is extracts of things, important stuff you've got to take from it. I might even go through it live. What I might do, not live, but make a video and stop as I feel that there's something worthy of talking about. And sort of, yeah, maybe live. I'll bring the team in with that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, because I'm not sure about these videos too. You know, I'm not sure if you guys like them, but give it a thumbs up if you do. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. It's no skin off my nose. It doesn't matter. It just gives me an idea of where I am with these videos. Anyway, guys, take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.